Hello, everyone. Welcome to our SWS private community. My name is Beatrice, and in the following videos, I'll be taking you over a super detailed guide into how to set up your entire GoHighLevel account following our private community guidelines and principles. All right, so this is my brand new GoHighLevel account. I just joined through Pavel's affiliate link, so I have my 30 days for free. And the most important thing I'm going to need to start the setup is going to be a domain. So remember to watch some of the videos we have above. Pavel's going to go over how to purchase your domain, what's a domain, and also going over some details you need like logo, company name, etc. So make sure that you go over those videos before. And as soon as you have your domain, we're going to get started here. This is what I purchased through Namecheap. There's a variety of domain providers, so choose whatever you prefer. This is the domain that I just purchased, and I want to go here to the DNS settings. So let's go back to high level, and we're going to click here under settings and company. All right, so here under basic details, make sure that you input all your information. This is going to be the company name, email, company phone, etc. For business category, I'm choosing marketing agency, but you can choose whatever you prefer. And make sure that you also input your address and all the details required here. But next thing, we're going to go to white label. And we want to upload that logo. So I'm going to click here under upload logo. And this is what we have here. This is my company logo. I'm going to open that up. Perfect. As you can see, we're starting to brand the software, and that's the purpose of the white labeling. We want to brand this entire software and take credit for it. So everything's going to be pointing to our own company name, company domain, etc. So let's move on to the white label now. And what I want to do here is input my private domain. So we want to do app.123marketing, that's my domain name, .space. I'm going to click here under add domain, continue. Perfect. And now this is the record that we want to add under our DNS settings here. So I can see that it's a CNAME record, the host is app, and the required value is here. So I'm just going to copy the required value, and I'm going to click here under add new record. This is a CNAME record, and looking back, I can see that the host is app. So I'm just going to type that in, and I'm going to paste in that value. Okay, save changes. Now we're going to go back to GoHighLevel and verify records. Perfect. So it did took a couple seconds for the records to verify. So don't worry if an error comes up or if it takes more than a couple minutes to verify. I would recommend going back to your domain provider and just refreshing the page. That might help, but it depends. For some domain providers, it does take more than a couple minutes for the records to verify. So, just be patient and keep refreshing. All right, so now that we have our white label domain all added and ready, we're going to move on to the API domain. So what this is going to do is brand all the links you generate within your GoHighLevel account. So if you have calendar links, payment links, invoice links, those are going to be completely branded with your domain as well. So let's go ahead and add that here. Now, instead of app, we're going to add link dot my domain. Let's put the dot here and add domain. Continue. So we're going to basically do the same steps, The only thing that's going to change here is that your required value and host is going to be a different name, but it's still going to be a CNAME record. So I'm just going to copy this value, go back to my DNS settings here, add new record, CNAME record. For host, we're going to do link. And for value, we're just going to do this here. So I just go back to GoHighLevel and verify records. All right, amazing. So again, it took a couple seconds to verify, but we're all good now. We already have our white label domain and we've been able to successfully add the API domain as well. So great job. Now let's do a quick test before moving on to the next step. All right, so what I'm going to do here is copy my white label domain. I'm going to open up another tab here, paste and go. And as you can see here, it's loading up. So this is looking great. As you can see here, the software is no longer named GoHighLevel. Now it's been successfully branded with my own domain. And from now on, this is where I want to go if I want to log into my software. I want to go into app.marketing123.space. That's my personal domain. You're going to have your own. And it's going to come up looking like this. I'm going to have my own logo here, my own domain. So great here. One important thing to clarify here is that what we're seeing in this initial menu is our agency view. So this agency view is essentially the controller of your entire software. This is where you will determine permissions for your client, for your agency, and establish certain general configurations. So the setup that we're going to do here on your agency view is a one-time thing. You don't really need to do this again. The only thing that you'll be doing as soon as you get your clients is creating sub-accounts for them, okay? So I see this agency view as the main building of your agency, and each sub-account is gonna be like an office inside of that building. So same as your clients will have their own sub-accounts, you're also gonna need one for your agency. So first, we're going to take care of your entire agency view setup, and moving forward, we'll be creating a sub account for your agency and also one as a sample client account where we're going to be, importing our pre-bill campaigns, our ads, everything you can sell, and also our entire agency sub account. So let's move on now.